everyone, today I am going to be doing not only a what's in my purse video, which I don't think I've done one of those in literally years, so it's definitely a long time, and I've been losing stuff in my purse lately, so it's definitely time for me to clean out the purse that I'm using. But as I'm doing this, I was going to do kind of like a chit chat talking to video and just kind of informing you guys of some things that have been going on in my life, as well as just some upcoming videos that you're probably going to see. I did go to, this is kind of going to be all over the place as far as like maybe a vlogging type thing, because I don't normally just get on camera and talk about stuff. I'm normally like hauling something or demoing bath bombs and stuff like that, but you know, I think it's about time that I just sit down and chat with you guys. So that is what this video is going to be. So it's probably going to be long and very rambly, so if you're not interested in hearing anything that I have to say, then you might as well just click off now. But I'll start off with this. I did go to Bath & Body Works today because I wanted to check out their new shower jelly that they have out, and I did purchase that. I'm not going to show it to you in this video, so I'm sorry. But I did purchase their newest product, which is the shower jelly. I can say I don't think it's like what you think of when you think of shower jelly. I don't even know if I would consider it shower jelly in that sense, but you will see. I'm going to be doing a demo video of that. You might actually see it before this video, I don't know for sure, but I did get that because I wanted to share with you guys not only the product but what I thought of the product as well. So I did purchase that today. I do have some Lush packages coming in the mail. I have Mother's Day stuff coming, as well as Easter products, so definitely keep your eyes peeled on those because giveaways will be coming for both of those. But as far as that goes, I'm just gonna start in with the purse, and you know, I'll start talking again some more, but shall we go through this huge thing? I've been using this purse here. It's just a fossil purse. It's just kind of has gone with everything so far since I started using it. I got it at a yard sale last year, I believe it was, for like $2 or $3. It was very inexpensive. But this thing is a legitimate nightmare. I am so disorganized. I am like the most least organized person in the world, and you might think differently by, you know, my work box behind me, but I'm just very unorganized. This is kind of helping me get more organized, but the rest of my life is a complete disaster. I'll just start pulling stuff out and we'll go from there, because there's a lot of just trash in my purse. So first thing I have is a receipt. This is from my grocery. This was my grocery receipt today. It's kind of long. I spent so much at the grocery store today. $139 at the grocery store. That's insane. I don't normally spend that much, but I did have like a lot of coupons to use, so that helped. And speaking of the grocery store, I just threw this in my purse because I got it there today. I don't know about you guys, I'm a huge clearance shopper, and the grocery store is no exception. Like, I love looking at the grocery store's clearance stuff, and if you don't know, or maybe you don't know, but normally, and this is so weird, but they almost hide their clearance sections, and I don't know why, but when I go to the grocery store, the clearance section is in just these like carts that are back by like the bathroom area. It's so weird. I don't know why they hide them back there, but they do. But they did have some good stuff, but I only picked up this pack of gum. It's just Orbit strawberry gum. I just wanted to throw in my purse, but it was on clearance for 59 cents, so I thought that was a good price. I think it was originally $1.19, so, and it doesn't expire until I think October 2017, so it still has a long way to go. I don't chew gum like super often, so I just got it to throw in my purse. Let's see what all is in here. Okay, this is my coupon organizer. And I purchased this on Etsy a long time ago. It is by Deb Christian. glowgirlfibers.com is her website. I'm assuming she still makes these. I don't know though. I purchased this a long time ago, but I definitely bought it on Etsy if you are interested in checking it out. It's nice. It's got like this little button closure in the back. I loved the print on this. It's just kind of like cloth. And it came with the little like tab organizer type things, as well as a whole sheet of stickers that were already printed out for you, as far as like you could choose which ones you wanted to put on and everything. Even my coupon organizer is not organized, and it's like one of the most simplest things to keep organized. Yeah, right, I don't. There's probably so many expired coupons in here, it's ridiculous. I kind of just keep the ones that I know I'm gonna use in the front, and I don't always use coupons. I'm not a big couponer. I'm one of those people who I get embarrassed when I'm in line and I'm holding it up just because I have like maybe 4 coupons. I don't really ever exceed probably 4 coupons when I do use them. But yeah, I'm just not really big into couponing. I don't know. I don't have the patience to sit down and clip them out, I guess. I don't know. It's horrible of me. But this thing is literally just filled with expired coupons that I need to go through and throw out. I also have some old like lottery type things in here. Oh my god, it is so much just literal junk in here. I don't even know what all is in here. Just lots and lots of coupons, receipts, and just expired stuff. A couple different like cards. You know, when you go someplace and they like stamp your card for you and stuff like that. So, but other than that, I think that's all that's in here. Yeah, those are more expired coupons. This is horrible. I'm a horrible person. And then this is in here, and it really even shouldn't be, but it was a letter that my mom wrote me. I don't know. I hold on to that stuff like when I'm out and about, and I don't know why. I should just keep it somewhere safe in my house, but I don't know. That's just how I am. So let's see. I have so much stuff in here. I have a bag of root beer barrels, and the reason that I even have these in here, gosh, they smell so good though. I like root beer barrels, don't get me wrong, but these weren't for me. I bought them for my dad, and that's another thing I guess I could chit chat about as far as what's going on in my life. My father, if you guys have watched me for a while, you do know my mother passed away in 2015 from pancreatic cancer. So she's been gone since then. And, you know, my dad has been living alone since then. And he recently was in a car accident and he had a heart attack, and that's, you know, what caused him to wreck. He hit a parked car. Thank God that it was just a parked car and, you know, not someone in it and harming anyone else, because that would have been absolutely horrific. But anyway, he had a heart attack, hit this parked car, and they didn't even know that he had a heart attack. Like, that wasn't known right away. So when he called me from the hospital, like, I didn't even know exactly what all was wrong. I was just kind of like going crazy, you know what I mean? He just called me, said he was in an accident, he was in the hospital. So he ended up fracturing his hip, and when they went to do the EKG, like before they, you know, give you the anesthesia and stuff like that, just to make sure that you can, you know, handle the anesthesia and handle the surgery, his EKG came back abnormal. And what they found was that he had 3 blocked arteries in his heart, and one of them was completely blocked. So they ended up having to do an open heart bypass surgery before he could even get his replacement, his hip replacement done. So he had to endure 2 pretty like horrible major surgeries, like back to back almost, because he almost sat a week bedridden because he couldn't have his hip surgery until he had the heart surgery, because they said he would not have survived the hip surgery. So thank God they found that artery problem before, you know, he had his hip surgery. I've just been dealing with that these past couple of weeks because he is out of the hospital, but he is in a rehabilitation hospital right now. There's been some setbacks, I guess you'd say, that he's dealing with, and I don't want to get completely into it because I know this is kind of like gonna be a long video as it is, but there have been some setbacks, and it's just extremely hard going through this. I'm an only child. My mom's not around anymore, so I have no like mother figure there to kind of like help me, guide me, you know what I mean? Like just to be there for me kind of thing. Like I don't have that. So I've just been so stressed out, and making YouTube videos kind of like helps me just relax almost, just to take my mind off of all of the chaos and craziness that is going on outside of just life in general. So I mean, he's doing good. He's healing from the surgeries, but he's still weak, still not 100%, still in pain from some other complications, and yeah, I'm just praying for a miracle that he just gets back to his normal self as quickly as possible. I feel like it's already been so long, but it's only been a couple weeks, but to me it feels like an eternity already, and it's just so hard watching him because he just wants to go home so bad. He's been away from his cat since then. The cat's going nuts. I have to go and feed his cat every day. When I get there, the cat's just meowing and going crazy at the door, wondering where his dad is. So it's just been like really hard on both of us, and yeah, I just want him to be completely better like as soon as possible, because it's just overwhelming is the word I would use. But that's just like one of the major things that's happening in my life right now. But yeah, but anyway, we're just gonna go back through what's in my purse. But yeah, I know I posted about this on Instagram. I posted a picture of his car and everything, and I asked for prayers, and I don't normally ask for prayers for anything because I know, one, not everyone is religious, and two, I don't know, I don't like asking for anything kind of thing. But for him, if you guys could just please, like, that would be so amazing, and I'd be very, very grateful. I just need him to get better as quickly as possible. Anyway, we're going back into my purse. I have more receipts. Here is another long one. This one was only $74. That's like kind of typical with my grocery bills. What do you guys spend at the grocery store? Do you usually spend a lot? I don't know. I feel like I don't know, I spend a lot, but it doesn't really seem like a lot when I'm putting my groceries away. I have a napkin. This was probably from when I bought a salad at the grocery store. Oh, more receipts. This one is for Walmart. $91. Yeah, that's a lot too. If you guys are not aware, Walmart, if you do shop there, They have an app called a savings catcher, and there is a little like QR code, barcode scanner on the bottom. You just scan that little QR code on the app and you catch savings. So they tally from different stores in the area as far as like what you purchased, and if it's cheaper somewhere else, they give you the difference. So say something is $1 at Walmart, but down the street it's 99 cents. They'll give you the penny. That adds up, trust me. I have gotten a couple $100 just by scanning my Walmart receipts. So definitely look into it if you don't already and you are a regular Walmart shopper. I hate Walmart, but it is a nice kind of thing to use just for some extra spending cash since you're spending all your money there anyway. I have some of these Pez soft candy bears. These are just gummies. I wasn't too big into them. I just threw them in my purse as something to snack on, I guess. I don't know, but they need to go. I have these scratch to hell sunglasses in here. I think I got these at a yard sale for like $1 or something. They're Betsy Johnson. They were really cute, but they're completely messed up and they just need to be thrown away. I have a lip balm. This is a chapstick citrus jelly bean. I love this thing. This is very, very good. It smells so good. Yes, I love how that smells. So that'll go back into my purse. I have $0.25 just randomly laying in there. Oh, I have actually some more change. I have 75 cents there. Okay, so I have lots of papers that I have to go through. This one here is some of my dad's papers. I don't even know what this is. Something I have to fill out. This one here was actually a little surprising. Like I said, my mom passed away in 2015 and we're just now getting a death benefit check. $556. A death benefit check. I don't even really know what they consider that. $556. Why it took so long to even get it. But that I have to cash for my father. This here is just some stuff I have to deal with his insurance. It's just a lot of paperwork I have to go through. So coupons. Oh, there's what my silverware was in when I bought my salad. More receipts. The QR code from the Walmart receipts. That's what I'm talking about when I say a QR code. That little like scribbly thing down there. I have a Bath & Body Works Winter Candy Apple Body Lotion in here. I love how this stuff smells. I need to change out the scent though, because this one I just obviously associate it with winter and I want something a little more springy in there, like maybe something floral, so we'll have to go with that. Literally a ton of papers here. I just have like all sorts of stuff written on it that I needed to remember, phone numbers and things of that nature when I'm getting my taxes done. Yeah, I can't throw that away yet. This was actually a birthday card from my work. Oh, and also my dad's hospital room number and phone number. But this was a birthday card. My birthday was in December, so that's how long I've had this in my purse. But this was from my supervisors at work, and my one supervisor wrote meow. Yeah. Xpurr is my screen name, but people know that not only do I love cats, but, you know, I don't know about you guys, but I'm really weird. And I'll just randomly meow sometimes, just for the hell of it, because I'm weird. But anyway, these are just some more papers. This is for my dad's insurance. It's just a lot of his stuff. My FMLA papers for work. because I missed a couple of days of work, obviously, from having to be up at the hospital with him. And then this is more insurance papers that I have to go through. So again, just a lot of paperwork that I have to deal with. This was, sorry, I have to sneeze. Is it coming? That was disgusting. All right, I'm sorry. I took him up some lunch today, so he didn't have to eat that horrible, horrible food that they're serving him. He also wanted a back scratcher, so I took him up a back scratcher, his clean clothes, and it's just like a list of things that I needed to take up with him when I went today. This was the towing bill for the car. His car was totaled, and I had to pay $180 for the towing, just to tow it to the towing garage. And since it was totaled, we completely had to send the car to the junkyard. So it was my mom's car. He still has a truck though, so I mean, he still has a vehicle, thank God, so we don't have to worry about that on top of everything else. But oh my God, the bills that are going to be coming are just, oh, I don't even want to think about it, all of the bills that are going to be coming, because when my mom was in the hospital, oh my God, the bills, they just came every day, another bill. It is the most horrible thing. The healthcare system in this country is just horrid, absolutely horrid. The amount of money, even having insurance, the out-of-pocket expenses are just mind-bogglingly horrible, and I don't even want to think about how expensive. I don't even want to. Like, I'm seriously gonna cry. I can't think about it right now. I got another Walmart receipt. I really need to get rid of my Walmart receipts. I totally forgot about this one. I got a $1 off coupon just on my next grocery, whatchamacallit. I could have used that today. I could have saved $1. I cannot throw that one away. I have my car keys, and I have a Juicy Couture key fob on here. It's getting pretty gross. I might have to get a new one. I really like that one though. It was pretty. I got it at Kohl's. But yeah, as far as my key fob goes, if anyone's curious, I drive a Hyundai Azera. I like my car. I still like it. I've had it for a while now, but I still like it. I found a plastic knife. A hair clip. I was looking for that. This is a endangered species chocolate bar. It is completely expired, so that needs to be thrown away. More coupons. This one's for Ben & Jerry's, so that's actually exciting. A lottery ticket that obviously was not a winner. This was a parking, this was a little interesting story. This was a parking receipt, you know, for the parking meter. When I went to Asbury Park, New Jersey with my best friend. There have been a couple of things that have been happening ever since my mom passed away. When she passed away, like, I think I can talk about all this without crying right now, so that's awesome. But when she passed away, and she was, God, can I do this without crying? When she was laying in the coffin I picked out for her, I had this penny. I had a penny, and the penny had like a heart engraved in the middle. So like it was like a heart cut out in the penny, and I put that like wedged in between her hands. And ever since she passed away, I find pennies all the time. And it is always when I need to find them is when I find them. Like the most craziest reasons, you know what I mean? Like on my birthday, or just when I asked to find one, or when I'm having a particularly bad day, heck, even one day, like, because I'm like, okay, maybe this is just a coincidence, even though I never used to find pennies just randomly before she passed away. But even one day I was just like joking around, like I talk to her sometimes, and I'm like, hey mom, like I know you're sending me all these pennies, but this was like last summer. I'm like, but it's yard sale season, so could you drop me some like bigger coins, you know what I mean, so I could use them for like yard sale. The very next day I find a dime. So it's just instances like that where like I can't even say it's a coincidence because it's happened so often, so many times. I'm pretty sure I have found a penny every month since she's passed away. Every month. And I just found one last week. So that's already the one for this month. But I might even find more, you know, in a given month, just depending. So it's insane and so crazy. I have like an owl piggy bank back there that belonged to her, and I've been filling it up with the pennies that I find. But another thing that has happened a lot since she passed is when I have heard one of my friends tell me this, like before she even ever passed, that he told me that when his grandmother passed away, he was like super close to her, like she was like a mother figure to him. He said like every time he looked at a clock, it would be like 11:11 or something like that. Like it would always be double-digit numbers. Same exact thing started happening to me. I'm getting chills right now, like just thinking about it, because it's like never had it happen before, you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden stuff like that happens. Like it's like almost like it's a way, I think, of her being able to communicate with me, if that makes sense. So like every time I look at a clock, it would be like double digits, like 222 or 111 or 11:11, 12:12, that kind of thing. Like without fail, anytime I would glance at a clock, that's what it would be like. When I was in New Jersey and we went to get our parking meter ticket, it was 11:11. So my friend gave it to me to keep, but it's just one of those things. And actually I have another story to share with you, and this one kind of like hit me pretty hard, but I called up my mom's best friend the other day, and they had been friends ever since they were little girls, and she's one of those people who I can just call up and talk to and she'll listen, you know what I mean? Like I know, like anytime I talk to her, like I just feel so much more relaxed and at peace with things, because she just has this personality where like she just makes you feel safe and comfortable and stuff like that. So I've been talking to her, you know, just keeping her informed about my father and things of that nature. And I was talking to her the other day, and she had a sister that passed away last October. And while she was up at the hospital visiting with her sister who was, you know, dying, she was saying, you know, she started talking to people who weren't there. And I've heard of this happening lots of times to different people. Like, you know, you hear the stories, like people who are dying start seeing other people that have passed away or talking to them and stuff like that. And she, you know, was talking to these people that were relatives and stuff like that of, you know, her family. And all of a sudden, she says, her sister says, oh look, it's, and she said my mom's name. But the craziest thing about it is she referred to my mom as her maiden name, and she hadn't seen my mother since, you know, my mom got married and stuff like that. So she would have only had remembered her as her maiden name. So, and I'm getting chills again. Like, that was just confirmation for me that someone's seen my mom. Like, my mom's safe, my mom is there, my mom is waiting, and it's so comforting to just have heard that. Like, you know, you always hear stories of people saying they see people or are talking to people like when they're dying, but to actually hear that someone saw my mom, like that's so awesome to me. So that was just, I don't know, one of those things that like I just made me so sad and upset, but so happy at the same time. So yeah, if anyone has any kind of stories like that, I love to hear them. Like, it's just like, oh, I don't know, like I just can't get over it sometimes, just, you know, knowing that she's not here. Like I don't think I'm ever gonna be okay, you know what I mean? I just have to take it day to day. I have more receipts. This one here is from Mod Pizza. I don't know if you guys have them where you are. It was pretty good. It's like you go in and they'll put like whatever toppings on that you want, kind of like Subway. You know, you go into Subway and they'll just like put whatever toppings you want, except it's pizza. And it was pretty good. It was the first time I ever had it. I had one called Bob. It was called the Bob pizza. It had like roasted corn, cauliflower, and like spicy chicken and stuff like that on it. It was pretty good. I have some random root beer barrels that I guess fell out. A bread. What the hell is this doing in my purse? I have a bread, like, what do you call these things? The things that hold the bread together. The bread bag. I don't know about you, Michelle. I don't know. A phone number that I needed. Let's see. This is my wallet. And just like everything else in my purse, it's not organized. This is a Coach wallet I've had for years. Just lots of coins in here. And then just, I mean, I don't want to show you like anything that I shouldn't, but just know it's a mess. Just know it's a mess. Complete mess. So I'm gonna have to go through all this. I brought in a garbage bag so I could throw in like all this stuff that I don't need. I actually have my dad's wallet in here. When he was at the hospital, like they had to cut all of his clothes off, so we had to throw away all of the clothes that he was wearing. But as far as like your personal effects, they put in a bag and then they take it down to like the security area, and I had to get it out, and he had his wallet in there, so I had to get it. But here, I'll show you a couple of things without showing anything. This was my dad when he was in the Army. And here's an old picture of me as a little girl. He doesn't have any like updated pictures. And this was our like family portrait when I was obviously super young. But that's me and my mom and dad. And that's pretty much the only pictures he has in there other than his driver's license and stuff. So, speaking of pictures, I keep this in my purse too, and this is my mom and my dad. And yes, my mom was smoking a cigarette in that picture. That's a thing. Also, like, my parents were both smokers. My dad obviously had to quit since he's been in the hospital. But, you know, they smoked all their lives. And if you smoke, please, 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 please quit. Please quit. Don't ever start doing it. And, you know, I've heard before, you know, if you grow up, like, with parents that smoke and stuff, you're more likely to smoke. That is not true. I grew up around parents who smoked, and I haven't touched a cigarette my entire life. To me, that shit stinks so bad. Like, why even do it? Why even do it? I don't know. Just stay away from it completely, please. Alka-Seltzers? Yeah. I don't even know. This is a receipt for a bakery I went to. I spent $14 there to not put me around baked goods. I will just eat it all. This is just a business card of the surgeon that did my dad's hip surgery. Another Walmart receipt. Bath and Body Works pocket back. This is an Island Margarita. This smells so good. I love that. Another Alka-Seltzer. Another hair clip. And this is my mirror. It's pretty. I think I got this at a yard sale too. A lot of my stuff comes from yard sales. Dollar Tree Dollar Tree coupon. Dollar Tree receipt. I spent $12 that time. It's been so long since I went to Dollar Tree. I'm craving going. Another Alka-Seltzer. This is like a little flashlight thing. Not like I'd ever find it in my purse when I need it anyway. Then just a lot of loose change. Because normally when like I get change at stores and stuff, I just pitch it in my purse because, again, I hate being that person who is holding up the line, like fiddling with my purse and putting all of my stuff in. I'm just throwing it in my bag. It's like, just get out of there. I found a lollipop though. This is Dum Dum's watermelon lollipop. Fun times. Let's see. There's just so much trash in here. Like, legitimately, just trash. I think I only have one more pocket. And that just has another Walmart receipt. And more loose change. And really the only other thing I have in my purse is this little angel pin I keep on the side there. And I don't know what the heck I just dropped. But I found this at my mom's house, and it's actually like the blue, I think, is like my birthstone color actually. So I put that in there just to keep with me. But that is everything that is in my purse, and now I have to go through all of the stuff I threw out of it so I can figure out what I'm putting back in and what I'm pitching in the trash. But anyway, guys, this has probably been a very, very long video, and I apologize if it was boring to you at all. I just really felt like I needed to just sit down and just talk. Like, I've just been so bottling things up. Like, I don't really talk to anyone about like what's going on. Like, I'll post on Facebook and stuff like that, but you know, sometimes you just feel, at least I do anyway, like you put something out there on Facebook and, you know, people might read it or people might comment, but it just, I don't know how I want to describe like how I feel sometimes. Just, I don't even know. But I just needed to like talk, not just type. You know what I'm saying? So I hope you guys did like this video as far as just me sitting here and rambling. If you didn't, I'm not going to apologize. But yeah, I'm gonna go because I have a lot to clean up now because I threw everything on my floor. But yes, I am going to get going. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see any more kind of chit chat videos, let me know. Maybe even I can do like a question and answer type video if you have any kind of questions. You know, just leave them down below. But just keep an eye out on those Lush, the new Lush hauls that I'm going to be doing, because those giveaways will be in them. So I will see you guys next time.